Good morning and welcome to the interview, and I'm your host, Morgan Tate. Today we have a very important person who is in a very big survival book written by Gary Paulson. Here is Brian Robeson!
Hey Morgan, how are you?
So, Brian, it's been such a long time. What's up?
Not much. My mom and dad got married. My dad got married about a year ago, and then my mom got married about 6 months ago.
Tell them I said congratulations.
I will, but I'm not super happy about the marriage. I just really wanted my mom and dad to be together, but unfortunately sometimes that doesn't happen. I just wanted my family to have one dad, one mom, one kid, one child, you know?
Yeah, sorry about that. But why don't we start to talk about the crash that happened 8 years ago? When you needed to land the plane, what were the thoughts going through your mind?
Well, I was really scared and worried. I thought I was going to die. I figured no matter what, the plane was going to crash in land or in the water, and I was going to really get seriously hurt. And I got really, really scared when the pilot actually died. And then I started to warm up to him, and he was a really, really nice guy. And he died. So unfortunately, I was by myself. I was traumatized. I was worried. I didn't know if I was going to make it out alive or not. It's pretty crazy. Either way, you're in a lose-lose situation. You don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah. Out of the whole time you were in the wilderness, what were your scariest moments you had?
Well, it was probably when the plane crashed. It's coming down. It hits the trees. And you don't know you really don't know what's going to happen. I was worried maybe the plane was gonna blow up. You don't know. And then when it landed, I got attacked by a moose. I thought I broke all the bones in my body, literally, but I didn't. And then a tornado came, and that was when I was really scared because I didn't have any time to prepare for it. I didn't know what was happening at first. It was really a crazy situation.
And about the tornado, how long did it take you to rebuild all your supplies, and what were your first thoughts when you saw the plane and the tail in the lake?
Well, when the tornado hit, it wiped out everything. And then it took me a while to rebuild all my tools, and I had to make all my weapons up again, and then I had to store everything up again, and my food, and then I had to get a new bed. I had to figure out to get the fire back up. It really, really took a while to get everything going again.
Wow. I don't know if I'd be able to do all that. And what about your thoughts on the plane?
First time I saw the plane, I didn't really think much of it. I had important things that needed to be done, and the plane wasn't the most important thing at the time.
Yeah. When did you finally start to realize the plane could help you with your survival?
Well, believe it or not, once I had a dream about the survival pack, I needed to get it done because it'd be greater and improve my chance of living and make me safer if I used the plane than if I didn't.
What were your thoughts on your parents' divorce, and did you disagree or agree with the judge or your parents?
Well, yes. First I found out my mom was cheating on my dad with a blonde-headed man. I was really upset with her, and I wanted to stay at my dad's house full-time. Stay at my dad's house full-time, but I didn't. And then I'd have to go to mom's house every once in a while. So when the judge decided I was going to stay with my mom for the most part, I was really upset.
Are you still living with your mom mostly, or your dad?
Well, I spend half the time with my mom, and I spend half the time with my dad.
What were you thinking when you dropped the hatchet into the lake and went down to get it?
Well, I was like, what did I do? I mean, I was shocked when it happened because that was the only thing I had in the wilderness. The hatchet basically helped me stay alive the whole time I was there. I was pretty scared when I was in the water because I didn't know how deep the lake was, and I did not know what was going to be at the bottom of the lake.
You definitely have been through a lot of harsh stuff. Are you really happy that you were saved when you were?
Absolutely. I didn't know how much longer I could last. It's pretty harsh out there, it really is. But absolutely, I'm really, really happy I was saved.
Thank you so much for coming here today on the interview. I hope I'll be able to see you again soon.
Well, thank you for having me. I had a great time, and we'll be sure to catch up soon. Thanks, everybody.
Come back after the break and see me interview Jennifer Lopez.